Lesson 3.
Hi everyone! Again, welcome to another video. Welcome to lesson 3 of our beginner piano course. Again, my name is Brittany, and today the objective, this third lesson is we're going to focus on the left hand, okay? The finger numbering system in the left hand. This is only going to be a video for the left hand. We're going to learn to play the 5-note C scale with the left hand. I'm just giving you an overview of what we're going to do today. So basically we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to learn to play the full C scale in the left hand. And we're going to do some ear training. Okay, some more ear training. So important with the ear training. And basically we're just going to learn how to identify our notes again by sound. And then we're going to do Lean on Me again, which is going to be with the left hand. Okay, so that's the objective for today. So, first things first, we want to make sure that we're centered at our piano, right? I'm going to keep reiterating that because keyboard orientation is so important. Being centered at the piano will ensure accuracy and precision of your playing, okay? It's really, really important. You don't want to be lopsided at the piano and then realize, you know, you're playing in a symphony, you're playing with an orchestra or a band, and all of a sudden you're lopsided. And you start striking the wrong note. Okay, so important that you check your orientation to the keyboard, okay? That's the reason why I stress that so much. Okay, so we're going to find our middle C. Again, we're going to spread our arms out nice and wide. We're going to make sure that our left hand is striking that low A right there, and our right hand is striking that C. And we're going to make sure we're in the middle of the piano. We're going to bring our fingers towards one another. We're going to bring our hands towards one another. We're going to slide them towards one another until we're close to our body, right? So we're in the middle of the piano. And this is middle C. We always want to find our middle C because middle C is like our home, right? We have a place we go to. Going home is... that's our central location. That's where we start every day. That's where we finish our day, right? So our middle C is always going to be our home. Just like for those of you who do a lot of typing, you have your home row keys, right? That's your A, S, D, F. So, you know, that's your home. So we're going to start with our middle C, which is home. And we're going to, today with the left hand, we're going to start with our C below middle C, okay? That is an octave. Again, we talked about octaves last time, right? Octaves are 8 notes apart, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so today we're going to focus on the left hand, just the left hand today. All right, our finger numbering system is exactly the same, right? Our thumb is number 1, is finger number 1. Now, because it's the left hand, we're going to go the opposite way, okay? So it's going to be a little bit backwards. So this is going to take a little bit of practice for those of you who can't, who have trouble going backwards. Remember, we went up last time, right, with our right hand. This time with our left hand, still starting at middle C. Same fingering, right, but we're going down because it's the opposite hand. Okay, so... starting with we're actually going to start with this C down here below middle C. It's a lower sort of, you notice it's a bassier, it has a lower sound. It kind of sounds like more of a baritone kind of a range. This would be more bass, this would be more baritone, tenor, I'm sorry. This would be baritone, that would be bass, right? Okay, I'm not a choir director, I'm a pianist, so I have a little bit of trouble with the singing, with the voicings, but we'll get there. Okay, so this is more of a tenor range. This is more like, you probably hear Andrea Bocelli or Liberace, if you were, the things that he did sing. The 3 tenors, Pavarotti, they sang in this tone a lot. So this is a C. Okay, remember what our C sounds like. Middle C sounds... they complement each other, right? When it kind of sounds like a man and a woman singing together. That's a C. Okay, again, more ear training. All right, so we start with our fifth finger on the left hand when we're going up the C scale, right? Our fifth finger is always going to be on our C, okay? Then our fourth finger is going to be D. Our third finger, E. Our second finger, F. And our first finger for the partial scale is going to be G. And then we're going to go back down. G, F, E, D, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly the opposite of what we did last time. Because last time we went up when we did our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it goes upwards, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, wedding ring finger, if you're married, and pinky, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another thing you could do if you really want to get fancy. What I have just done was I've done both hands. Kind of complements each other a little bit. I've done it in contrary motion. Both thumbs starting on middle C. 1, both 2s, both 3s, both 4s, both 5 fingers. That's another thing you could do so you don't, it kind of gives it a nice little sound, but it's another thing you could do to kind of brighten up your practice time a little bit, kind of make it a little more interesting. Okay, but today we're going to start with our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. I'm singing higher because obviously my voice can't go that low. Right? Okay. So let's do that together. So again, you start with your pinky on your left hand. Okay, a little faster. And you just keep practicing again and again and again until you get faster. Eventually you'll be able to do that real, advanced classical stuff, right? Okay. So, that's the partial scale. So what I would like you to do, again, is pause this video, and I'd like you to practice that with just your left hand. Just the first 5 notes, okay? C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. You could either do, or you could just go. Okay, so I'd like you to pause for just a second. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the full scale. Okay, we did this last time with our right hand, but today we're going to do it with our left hand. Okay, so again, starting with 5, right? 5 on our C, 4 on our D, 3 on our E, 3 is always E, 2 on our F, 1 on our G, and again we're going to cross over. Remember we crossed over with our third finger last time? On A, 2 on B, back on middle C, back home, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's what that looks like in the left hand. That's what that sounds like, feels like in the left hand. Okay, you start with your pinky, which is 5. Cross over, and you're home. Okay, now we're going to go back down. And this time, again, we start with our 1 on middle C. 2 is on B. 3 is on A. And again, with our left hand, we're crossing over to G. We're going to put our number 1 finger on G. This is F. Our number 2 finger is on F. Our number 3, which is our middle finger, is on E. Our 4th finger is on D. And our 5th finger is on C. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very much the opposite. And also you could do this cool little exercise too. You could start again both hands on number 1. And I'm crossing over with both fingers. Just to kind of brighten up your practice time a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's in both hands. And you're going contrary motion to one another. The first time your hands are going away from one another, your hands are separating, right? And now they're coming back together. Starting with our 5th fingers. Okay? So again, lean on me on the left hand. And this time we're going to start with our pinky. We're not starting with our thumb like we did last time. Right? Again, our hands are in the same position that we were playing the partial scale on. All I've done in that case is probably not proper, but I've just moved my pinky over to the B and put it back on C. But that's the only change there. Okay, so feel free to play with that. Just play with that. Da, 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 da. You can put some more feeling into it. What I'm doing there is I'm lifting up real quickly on my 3rd and 4th fingers. And that's called staccato, by the way, just to kind of throw that in there. Staccato is when you play notes abruptly. Legato has more sustain, okay? Staccato is when you play those notes and you abruptly lift your finger. That's called staccato. I'm just kind of throwing that in there. You don't need to know that, but it's a fancy musical term, okay? So, and legato, of course, is the sustain. It has the long da, 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 da. I'm playing in legato. So feel free to play with that. That's it for this this go around. Again, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Again, my syllabus is in the description. The link to the syllabus. Go ahead and download it if you'd like, so you could follow along and know what's coming up next. And thank you very much. Like, subscribe. Have a great day.